I don't know what the hell happened here. I see OBS. Doesn't look like it crashed to me. But as soon as I click this, it will shut down. Why is this up? Firefox crashed. I don't know. Okay. What happens if I just restart everything? I guess it's already doing it anyway. So basically what it's done is it's killed my live stream. And it's technically still streaming on OBS, but so we got here. So I'm very tempted to just go ahead and do something else computer-wise, but it's really what it boils down to is the room and all that. Another thing that I want to do is I need to put this radio away, or I can actually go ahead and put the little bench back in here and stick this radio under that radio like I had it, because the bench is over here, and that might be a good idea. If we even got really bored, I was telling her we've got a couple of these benches, we can sand them up and stain them and do different stuff with them, even though they got plywood on them. But you know, I just don't want the clutter out here anymore. I don't want 20 radios. I don't want a shelf full of radios that look like that. You know, I don't want this to be my operating position. And what I wish I could do is probably get most of my money back out of what I have, and then I would be okay with getting rid of it. But like to throw it away, or give it away, or sell it for nothing is not part of my plan here. So I don't ever sell a 101 for less than $100. I mean, that's just common sense. If a 101 works, it should be worth between 100 and 300. So there are people that think they're worth 500, and maybe to the right person they are. So out of this entire mess of radios, like, I think what I would do is I would probably keep the 102, the 920, and well, see, here now we start talking, and we're like, I'm gonna keep all of them except for one. Well, this one has problems. This one, there's a couple of reasons to switch a lot of shit around. Like, if you're really, like, serious about, like, collecting a particular one. Like, here's the deal. This one has 11 meters. This one doesn't have 11 meters on the display, but it is in the auxiliary. This one, somebody has painted the letter A badly, and a couple of other letters like M, and that's because they wore the paint off. This one is fine, but the power letters are starting to come off, which is not something I would even care about. This radio here has 11 meters on it, which makes it more valuable to CB people, even though they both have 11 meters. This one is probably in the best shape, other than the faceplate, out of any 101 I've ever seen. Like, I don't really see the wear marks here that we normally would see, like on that one. It's kind of hard to show through, but anyway, at the end of the day, if I was packing up and leaving, I would have to cam that one. You know, the 901 is a cool radio. I don't know that I need it though, and it works really good. It's narrow. It's not like, you're not gonna get on this radio. People are like, you know, they're just like, you know, you're narrow. So you have to do something with the audio on it. The 102 actually sounds pretty good. I don't remember about the 920. But realistically, I would probably actually get rid of the 102 also. I'd probably get rid of all of them except for the 920 and the 101. Just doesn't really float my boat. But or you'd keep, 3 of them. You'd get rid of the 102 and you'd get rid of the other 101. But honestly, most people would say the 102 is better than all the radios, and it probably is, but this one's got things wrong with it. And I've got 2 of them, so yeah. It just gets confusing. It's just, what you guys do, don't collect radios, and you won't have to be like, whoa, which one do I get rid of, when you're going to eventually have to move. So just don't collect a bunch of radios unless you know you're never moving. But for one, I know that I'm going to have to move. For 2, I don't really like where we're at anyway. It's too damn hot. I can't do anything. And I need to go back to work. I have to work, okay? I'm going to have to work. And I cannot work in 100-degree weather. I can't do it. So for me to do any kind of outdoor work, Arizona is not happening for me. I'm not going to do it. I'm not even working in a mechanic shop indoors because it's just the same thing. Depending on what direction the sun faces, it could be really bad. I worked at one place where the sun just bared down on you through the front door, and the front door is open all the time. So anyway, if you don't collect a bunch of crap, you won't have to worry about it. So right now what we're trying to do is just figure out what crap to get rid of. And honestly, what it boils down to is what crap is actually going to sell. I mean, if I have to just walk away from it all, it doesn't really matter, but it would suck. So, yeah. Just sorting through things. The biggest curse I ever did was go to that thrift store every day for months and months and months and months. And I've been going there for years. I just had this last 9 months or so, I think, maybe, I started going every day and spending hours there like it was a job. But I never made any money, really. So that was the problem here. So a lot of this stuff is just like, some of it, could be flipped on eBay. I don't want to deal with eBay. I'd rather give it away before I deal with eBay and having to file taxes with eBay. I don't want to deal with it. So anyway, guys, I'm trying to figure out what to do with stuff and what's important and what's not, and a little bit at a time. It's less painful that way.